I have to share my personal oracle reading. And it's so interesting because, well, there's one thing I left out of the other one. I knew there was another pearl card in here somewhere. And, okay, so there was one in this deck and one. So, anyway, I just have to show you these cards that came up. So, and it all goes with the reading I just did. And then this animal card, I was like, why does that sound so familiar? Lotus blue butterfly. Well, let me show you why. Now they call this the red spotted purple, but looks pretty much like a blue lotus, if there were ever a blue lotus butterfly. And this is I've had this, oh goodness, since I was 20 years old, probably. For about 20 years, that pot holder. So, okay, so transformation, becoming, lightness, beauty, and I just said yesterday, a chemtrail video that I posted, I was a bit perturbed because I wanted to focus on beauty. So that's what this card is, beauty. And I walked past a spot where there was a little on the way home from the doctor's appointment that I had a week or two ago. There was because it had just rained. This day it had just cleared up after a bunch of rain. So the day before it and days prior, it had been raining. So there was quite a nice sized puddle in this little area where there was all this. It was kind of like away from the clinic a little bit, so that it wasn't like really beautified, but there was like a couple trees, a couple little boulders and whatnot, where it's close to the building, there's all flowers and grass and beautiful. So, but it's a little bit a ways, and to carry the water away, whatever. So there's but it's really pretty and natural looking. And because it had just rained, there was this puddle of water, and there was this beautiful bird, black, white, and gray bird. I think it might have had some yellow or red spots on it or something. It was taking a bath, and it was the most perfect day. There was wild red clover around this little, pool from all the rain. That bird was taking a bath, and there was this tiny little sky blue colored butterfly, all blue, that floated by. It was like the most picturesque little fairy scene out of a storybook. It was amazing. So I had to share this because it just, again, here, the butterfly. Okay. And I'll read from that in a second, but so from the shamanic oracle deck, we got the new beginnings. Okay. Let me see the glare on there. So, new beginnings. New. So there's, okay, a butterfly here again, alright? And then new beginnings, okay, the lotus blue butterfly, okay. And it kind of looks like these water droplets are coalescing into it kind of looks like stone. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what it looks like, but it seems as though it's taking on the shape of a butterfly. Okay? So this emerging into another realm, it's coalescing together of the energies to create the new body that you're going to need into the next, you know, when you emerge into the next realm. So that's like all this light body talk that we do, you know. It's kind of what it is. It's this emergence. So, okay, new beginnings. Hello, the butterfly that. What was on the bottom of the deck? The same card we just got. Joy. Again, with more like these, you know, butterfly. These ones look kind of like butterfly, dragonfly things. But, so, you know. And the next top card was, again, emerging. The lotus. Okay. Jeez. Okay, and so this was the second one I pulled. Starting fresh, all right? We emerge out of the light into the dark, out of the sun into the moon, then we re-emerge, okay? This flow, this cycle. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Okay, blossoming again. The butterfly, the blossoming. What was the next top card? Emerging into grace. I cannot, I swear to God, it's like I'm making this up. This is like... Okay, and then what was on the bottom? Revealing radiance. This pearl card, okay? My light illuminates the world. We are the light of the world, okay? The starting fresh, new beginnings, revealing radiance, emerging into grace. The lotus here, okay? Stripping illusion. As you emerge into the next, you have to take only the fundamentals from that previous dimension or world or whatever you want to call it. Once you emerge into the new earth or the next dimension or whatever, you have to strip any illusions and take with you only the fundamental truths as you emerge into another, because you want to emerge with grace, okay? And again, okay, so this joy card, it's upside down, yeah, but there you go. So it's like the same energies, it's just reconfirming itself over and over and over again. So emerging into grace. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, so that pearl card, okay, revealing radiance. This is the one that came out for the Journey of Love deck. Hello. Well, this was the first one. It was turned sideways. I pulled it out. I put it back in the deck, but I pulled it back out because I want to show you how it goes with this. So, and that's from the same deck, okay? So, threading the pearl, 3 and 8. So those two pearl, and I'm not going to go too deep into it, but so threading the pearl, that could be like, you know, harnessing, you know, we're emerging into grace and then we harness that grace, we anchor it. It's a fundamental truth. We carry that as a thread into the next universe that we emerge into, okay? The next top card was Earth Angel. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. The reason why I was called to pull this back out, because this bottom card, because I was saying, it's like we feel like we're falling, but we're actually ascending. Okay? But it feels like we're falling because there's so much being stripped away. The illusions, okay? We can only carry with us the fundamental truths as we emerge into the next level. So it feels like we're falling, but it's the stuff that's falling away from us as we ascend. Because Sweet soul rising, okay? So this is what I'm saying. We're rising, even though it feels like a falling kind of a sensation. I've heard that said before, like if you fall asleep too fast, basically you're ascending into the astral too fast, so you feel like you're falling, you zap back down into your body. So, okay, because we're ascending so quickly, we have this falling sensation. Things falling away. Because sweet soul is rising. Because us earth angels, hello, we're ascending. Yes, we are. Oh, this kind of slipped down. It wanted me to reveal it. It wanted to show itself. So, legacy of light. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we are the light of the world. What did it say on... Well, one of them said something about light. Yeah, my light illuminates the world. Legacy of light. We are the light of the world. We are the children of God. So, I just thought that was beautiful. And I want to read the Lotus Blue Butterfly one because there's another message from another creature in here. So, I'm going to skip down a little bit because we know it's about emergence and so to the Dakota in North America, the Dakota tribe, okay, so the butterfly is a living fragment of the rainbow, so silently dancing the colors of Great Spirit from the sky into the field. So the butterfly is a living fragment of the rainbow, so it takes a piece of the rainbow from the sky, anchors it into form, okay? Silently dancing the colors of Great Spirit from the sky into the fields. That's what that means. And butterfly, ladybug, there's certain ones that are very important to the Native Americans when they build a teepee. The wolf, the butterfly, the ladybug. Butterfly, okay? I'm telling you. So, okay, to other Native American tribes, while spider's role was to weave our dreams into fruition, it was butterfly who brought us our dreams from the heavens in the first place. Okay, so butterfly and spider, it's very interesting because I used to have my nickname on Facebook. They're deactivated now, but Butterfly Wolf. And you know, I'm a spider, and my last name Weber, and the Weaver, and that's the only animal medicine card that was ever pulled for me. You know, the one time someone pulled a card for me, and you know, and that's what Weber means in English. It's Weaver, and that's what the spider, and that's what my last name is. And so it's like, you know, that's what we do. Butterfly and spider work together to anchor those energies, you know, and tell people about it, broadcast it. That's what the spider does. The butterfly has the wings, right? So it carries the messages down to the spider, and the spider weaves the story and broadcasts it. And you can see it in the web. It's encoded in the sacred geometry. The dewdrops on the spider web, that's the spider woman. So it weaves the story of the stars, everything, your astrological chart, all of it. That's the storyteller, that's the spider woman. So, yeah, I wanted to share that part of it because that was, I thought, just perfect. Perfect teamwork, right? Right, sister, out here, teamwork makes the dream work, right? That's what it's all about. Butterfly and spider. You know, each and every one of us has that inside of us, and that's where, and it, so it expresses itself in different ways through animal medicine, through, the Bible, the Word of God, New Age, the way we say, anchoring energies or bringing spirit into form, is the way I say it, bringing spirit into form. So, I mean, awesome, right? Beautiful reading. So I had to share that with you guys and it just went so, and there were synchronicities with Divine Love Crystal Grid, because she kept talking about Pearl, and there's Panda in this deck, okay? Oh. Yeah, so anyway, and then both Pearl cards came up. Oh yeah, the angel was Archangel Jophiel from the last reading, because joy and forgiveness came up for this, for the last reading. But, I mean, joy came up again, but for the shamanic healing oracle deck. And that's Archangel Jophiel and I believe that's the Cosmic Comforter. And that's that golden ray. That's that golden light. And that's joy, Jophiel. Okay? It was joy and forgiveness. And those from the Angels of Atlantis deck. Jophiel. Those are two of, I believe, there's 3 or 4 cards for each angel, I believe. There's 4, and those are 2 of the 4. Joy and forgiveness. So, just wanted to show lizard medicine because I encountered one on my walk home. Right when I was getting negative about the chemtrails, there was we almost stepped on it because it was doing the lull, and it was just a reminder to do the lull, to just don't look up, don't focus on that, take a quick video or whatever, do whatever you have to do, but get right back into just enjoying it, do your mission and record, document, whatever, and then get back to enjoying your walk, because the lizard is all about the lull, Lull. That's the daydreaming, the basking in the sun, just absorbing the rays of the sun, and you know how blissful that feels. So, sitting on a nice warm rock in the sun, it's just beautiful, perfect, daydream energy. So, and stick insect was at the bottom. And that kind of goes along with concealment, and but also the lull of the lizard, because they move kind of slowly, and hence why they want to be concealed too. So, it's emerging, but we're doing it with grace, remember. So we're not like, rushing, we're emerging with grace. That's what the butterfly does, okay? The wings dry exactly as fast as they're supposed to dry and all that. So, all right. I love you guys. Peace and blessings.